Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rachak Wadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations, much love and respect to you, Akim, out there pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. This lesson is going to be dealing with Amalek being called out, of the branch of the Edomites. And this is something that never happened before. They used to be able to hide behind a particular event that happened, in World War II. They were able to hide behind that and use the anti-Sem card anytime someone would speak against them. Okay, you know what I mean by anti-Sem. All right. But now people are calling them out straight up. And the media is not working to make them look good. Because we're at the time of Esau's end. We're at the time that the Lord is revealing Esau before he fully takes him out, right? And this revealing is coming in like a flood, right? This year was a great year of exposing. You had Putin who brought out the Russian icons, these celebrities behind closed doors, they're being revealed, right? For the things that they do and who runs this system. Where did they learn it from? Right. See, those people are being revealed, too. They're going to start to be revealed more and more. Right. No more are they able to just put P. Diddy in the front, Nelly, 50 Cent did this. They're not going to be able to just throw Israelites out as fall guys without being revealed anymore. That type of witchcraft is wearing out. You even got certain outlets that are calling that out. Like, wait a minute, P. Diddy's just a fall guy. Right. Certain big outlets. Right. They're calling that type of stuff out with Edomites and Amalekites that run the outlets, that are host on the outlets. OK. You see, so they're being revealed now. They're at the point of being revealed before they're completely taken out. And Esau's not going to go out without a fight. Just like Pharaoh. This is Jeremiah 49:9. It says, if grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. You see that? So the Lord is making Esau bare, right? And he's not going to be able to hide himself, right? He's not going to come like the grape gatherers and leave a few grapes there. No, he's going to take everything out, right? So the Lord is going to fully expose Esau, Edom. Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to fully expose this devil where they have nowhere to go. They have no argument. That's going to be a beautiful time because Esau still uses statistics and you're 13% of the population and you're doing this much crimes and all these false accusations. But when you look at it, it's really these Edomites doing the majority of the violent crimes. But all these false accusations and all these different things Esau is able to use and point at and turn to and say, no, it's not true. Where's your proof? Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to reveal all of that. Okay. It says, but I'm going to read verse 10 again. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, right? And he shall not be able to hide himself. See? Through what? Through his lies. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. Right? So, he's not going to be able to hide himself. He's going to have to be fully revealed in these times. Let's get Isaiah 47. And I'm going to play that video soon showing you that people are onto you. This is Isaiah 47:1. It says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Right? Virgin daughter of Babylon is synonymous with Babylon the Great, which is America. And also the Edomites. Because when you read Psalms 137, it mentions the Edomites as being the daughters of Babylon. Okay. It says, sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Right? Meaning you're not going to be looked at as something good anymore. Right? You're going to be looked at as the villain that you are. It says, take the millstone and grind mill. Uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. I will take vengeance and I will not meet. Is you know, this image of whiteness, which is being dismantled. Okay, this image of being benevolent and the heroes and inventing everything, all that is being disproven. So now they're getting ready to start. Job 24:17, and it reads, matter of fact, I'll start at verse 16. It says, in the dark they dig through houses which they had marked for themselves in the daytime. Right? Meaning they pre-planned, you know, wickedness. They pre-planned wickedness. They pre-planned thievery, oppression, destruction, so on and so forth. Okay? They know not the light. And what does the light represent? The truth. Okay? For the morning is to them even as the shadow of death. Right? The morning represents the truth. Right? Because what happens in the morning? The sun comes out and the light spreads forth in the earth. Right? So the morning is the truth. But to them, it's as the shadow of death. Let me read that again. It says, for the morning is to them even as the shadow of death. If one know them, they are in the terrors of the shadow of death. Okay? So they don't being revealed. But what's happening now is Yahweh Shem Shai is revealing them on a way higher level than he was before. There's, man, every week there's something new coming out on these devils to reveal them. TikTok is a thorn in their side. That's why they're trying to do. It's going to get overwhelming for these devils when it comes to truth. Okay? It's already overwhelming, right? But it's only going to increase. Let's go to this video real quick, man. Let's go to this video real quick.
Where employees voiced their discontent with the company's business ties with the Israeli government. The tech giant has now fired 28 employees who took part in the demonstrations. More details in the next report. Take a look.
Google fired 28 employees after some staffers staged protests against the tech giant's business ties to the Israeli government. Parent company Alphabet said on Thursday that a small number of protesting employees entered and disrupted work at a few unspecified office locations.
Well, hold on. I thought peaceful protest was legal. I thought that was a right of an American to protest. Right? Yeah. But no, because what? Now they're calling out Amalek. You see that? So this is becoming unacceptable. Right? You see that?
Reuters video showed protests Tuesday outside of Google's Sunnyvale, California, and New York City offices. Those who protested say that Project Nimbus, a $1.2 billion contract awarded to Google and Amazon in 2021 to supply the Israeli government with cloud services, supports the development of military tools by the Israeli government. The company in a statement said, quote, physically impeding other employees' work and preventing them from accessing our facilities is a clear violation of our policies and completely unacceptable behavior. In a statement on Medium, Google workers affiliated with the No Tech for Apartheid campaign called it a, quote, flagrant act of retaliation and said that some employees who did not directly participate in Tuesday's protests were also among those fired.
So they fired employees that were not directly connected to the protest. So if you even were in agreement with the protest or anything like that, you got fired. How is this not a violation of rights? Because you're supposed to be able to protest, right? Legally. But no, because what? They're being revealed. You see? They're being revealed. So it's time for them to you know, so they're going to do what they're going to flex their muscle. Yeah, so this is nothing new. This is nothing new. Let's get let's get Psalms, the 64th chapter, right? Because, you know, when Esau is revealed, he wants to do away with the witness. And the ultimate witness he wants to do away with is the elect. It tells you that in Revelations. Matter of fact, I'm going to have to get that in a second. This is Psalm 64. With an arrow, suddenly shall they be wounded. Right? The ultimate arrow that the Lord is going to shoot at them with is the nuclear missiles. fall upon themselves. Now, making their tongue fall upon themselves, that's these insiders revealing certain things, right? Scott Ritters and these different individuals that reveal things, these whistleblowers, right? And people that are part of their system that's revealing what they do, okay? All that see them shall flee away. So they're going to be looked at as something despicable, right? As something, and people don't trust you anymore. So they're staying away from you. Okay, let's go to let's read verse 9 though. It says, and all men shall fear and shall declare. So as the Lord fully starts to bring this place down, you're gonna see people are gonna start to realize it's a higher power. Okay, and let's go to Obadiah. Let's go to Obadiah 1. This is Obadiah. Well, there's only one chapter in Obadiah. So it's Obadiah. Matter of fact, I'll start at verse 1. It says, the vision of Obadiah, thus saith Yahweh power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye and let us arise, let us rise up against her in battle. Against who? Against Edom, right? Starting with America and NATO and the EU, so on and so forth, right? So that represents the Edomites. Really, Russia, although they're also Edomites, they're really siding with the dark nations. They're siding with the other nations, okay? South Africa, Ethiopia, Libya, Iran, they're not, Moab, they're not siding with the Edomites, right? Which would make them what part of the, that's why they're not part of the EU. That's why they're not part of NATO, right? They didn't allow them to. He wants to use the Russians for a purpose. And it says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. And now you Edomites are becoming despised. And that's why these Edomites are so mad. That's why it's okay to be white. They're crying on the comment boards, right? Because now they're being exposed. It says, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Right? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. Right? So the Lord is going to basically, although you went up into when you went up into outer space, 1969, that was the end of that was the downfall. That's when your society started to free fall. Okay, started to come down quickly. Right? Because the 50s was great. And you go into the 70s and the 80s and the drug addiction and all this stuff, right? It was a great decline, right? It says, if thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes, right? Like going back to the scripture in Jeremiah 49, it says the same thing. Would they not leave some gleaning grapes? How are the things of Esau searched out? But the Lord is searching out everything of this devil. The Lord is revealing everything. You get tired of seeing these Edomites try to, look at the statistics. Oh, that's a lot, and try to hide behind these false stats and, and just gaslight and use and have cognitive dissonance. You're tired of that. So when Yahweh Shem Shai fully reveals these devils, fully shines the light on all their works, it's going to be beautiful. And you Israelites are going to start getting madder too, because all the things that's going to be revealed, right? And you start to realize, oh man, this devil's really messed us up. Okay. It says, how are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? They're being sought up. They're being uncovered. They're being digged up. Okay. And that's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. And there's nothing that Esau can do about it. There's nothing Esau can do to turn back, to turn that back, man. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Let's get Isaiah 23. This is Isaiah 23 and verse 9. And it reads, Yahweh of hosts hath purposed it to stain the pride of all glory. So your pride is being stained now. See, Esau's a prideful individual, but it's hard to be prideful when people know that you ain't shit, right? You understand what I'm saying? You're prideful when people think that you're something. When people know you ain't shit, it's hard to be proud. You see what I'm saying to you? It says Yahweh of hosts hath purposed it. When people are giving you praises and glorifying you and say you're so great and this and that, it's easy to be proud, right? You riding on horses and whatnot. But when people are defaming you and not even defaming you, revealing the truth about you, and it's not a good truth, right? Pride goes out the window. You become humiliated, which goes back to humility. The Yahweh of hosts hath purposed it to stain the pride of all glory, and to bring into contempt all the honorable of the earth. Okay, let's go into this word contempt real quick. Like, you switch phone providers, they make you all these promises, and it's like worse. Salakia. Walol. Account be light, so they're gonna look at you as nothing, right? When you were being lauded as the great white man, now you're gonna be looked at as nothing. Okay, to be swift, to be trifling, to be of little account, to be swift, to show oneself swift, right? Meaning to be light. That's what it means. To be you're meaning you're nothing. To make despicable, okay? To shake, right? They're gonna look at you as nothing, and Esau can't handle that. Well, what proves Esau can't handle that? Going back to Mordecai. When Mordecai didn't bow to Haman, Haman said, I'm gonna kill all the Israelites." Right? So Esau can't handle not being praised and lauded and looked at as nothing. Right? I don't think it's in here. It's in the Apocrypha, but I'm sure that part should be here. I might have to go to the first verse. Esther finds favor. Salakia. Queen. Mordecai saves king. Okay. So that was okay. Let's go to the first verse. Days at service in his third year when he showed riches. Get gold and silver and drink it. Vashti. Blah blah blah. Okay, boom. What I'm thinking about, but okay. You know what? Let me look it up. Anyway. Let's go to look it up. Let's type this in real quick. That's in Esther 3:1. Okay, so that's Esther 3:1. Salakia. Okay, Esther 3:1. Okay, Esther 3. So I should have went to the third verse. Okay, so it says, after these events, this is Esther 3:1 in the NIV. It says, after these events, King Xerxes honored Haman, son of Hammedatha, which he was an Amalekite. Okay, he was an actual Amalekite. It says, the Agagite, elevating him and giving him a seat of honor higher than that of all the other nobles. All the royal officials at the king's gate knelt down and paid honor to Haman, for the king had commanded this concerning him. But Mordecai, which was an Israelite, Benjamite to be specific, paid him honor. You see? Then the royal officials at the king's gate asked Mordecai, why do you Day after day, they spoke to him, but he refused to comply, right? Therefore, they told Haman about it to see whether Mordecai's behavior would be tolerated, for he had told them that he was a Jew. When Haman saw that Mordecai would not kneel down or pay him honor, he was enraged. And that's these Edomites. If you're not kissing their ASS, they become enraged. If you're not looking at them as a great people, they become enraged. When you start to reveal them, they become enraged. Right? It says, yet having learned who Mordecai's people were, he scorned the idea of killing only Mordecai. He's like, nah, I'm not just going to kill Mordecai. Instead, Haman looked for a way to destroy all Mordecai's people, the Jews, throughout the whole kingdom of Xerxes. So guess what? He was looking to exterminate the Israelites, right? Through that one act, because Mordecai didn't want to bow down to him. He wanted to exterminate all the Israelites. See, because he was enraged that they weren't kissing his ASS. That's the characteristics of these Edomites, man. So when and things are coming out that's like, whoa, wow, and they have no arguments, man, you're going to see some enraged Edomites. Okay? You know what? Let's go. Let's end this off on Job 34. Let's end this off on Job 34. This is Job 34. And I'll start at verse 25. And it reads, therefore he knoweth their works, and he overturneth them in the night, so that they are destroyed. He striketh them as wicked, and would not consider of his ways, so that they cause the cry of the poor. But he's also going for you Edomites as a nation. You're being revealed. You see? So with that, Lord willing, this was edifying to the elect, and I'll say, and shalom.